An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner. Champions are forever.
Well, well, well. What have we here? I am live once again, and apparently we have an update. Now, I can't control the PC version. It updates for me. But my iPad isn't updated yet. So I'm going to do what Billy suggested, because I see it, and see what happens. But first things first, Epignosis! First one in, followed by Legend 300, who is never first. What's going on, man? Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty in the building. Yes, we had an uneventful weekend. My sister is back. She came back today, just a little bit ago. And she better be in her bed sleep now. Billy, Beer, Belly, Buddha. What's going on? All right, so. Let me pop that on. Let me sit right as I start up the game on the iPad before it's updated. And I'm very curious to see if they fixed the dust crashing issue. Yours went from 23K down to 18. I'm curious to see where mine is now. For some reason, I thought they weren't going to do that until next week or Wednesday. Debo, I'm looking at on the iPad before I update it. Okay, let's see. Yep, everything's looking good. Now, I did some rank ups of my StatCast relics, and I want to talk about that for, before we get into the arena. But I'm taking a picture now. All right, so my prestige overall is 35,611. My relic prestige is 1,810. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see. Can y'all see that? There we go. Okay. But I do have a screenshot of it. Now, I'm going to fire up the PC, which updates. It automatically updates. So, let's see. You're going to be like me, bro. Look where mine went to. Yeah. Well, I expect it to go down. I mean, it's taken in the top 30. So the average has to go down. You know, I don't have max prestige for my top 30. So the only question is, how much is it going to go down? Now, I'm guessing if they already made the prestige change, tomorrow is the oh, hello. Hello, Silver Samurai. Mr. Knight. I'm guessing that the event quest, it's locked now. Black screen, first arena match back after updating. Oh, fun. Well, the iPad isn't updated yet, but we're gonna check it out. What's up, fried taters? How you doing, man? Woo! Oh, look at that. Now that's tight right there. That loading screen is tight. I like that. All right, let me grab that. All right, let's see. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, the pain. Oh. All right, so I went down, hold on. Let me check my screenshot here. Would y'all stop throwing things up in my face? From 35K down to 27K. Wow. Woo! Is that about 8K? What is it? Yeah. It's about 8K. So it looks like that's what people are doing. Now, if everybody is going down like that, it's just the new norm. And I look and I see the relic went down from 1810 to 1349. So yeah. Now the question is, what do you need to become to get the good rewards for the event quest? Where's your prestige need to be? Mine only dropped 5K, but like you said, it's our top 30. Yeah. Some dropped only 4K. Well, yeah, because they have more in their top 30. But, oh, wait. They did say, wait, did they change? Well, it is the update. So, yeah, if you have 20 rank 4s, yeah, which I don't. But I can take up 2 more, but I'm not doing it just yet. So these are what they're showing, but I know they said they're going to show some others. Check this out, y'all. This is what I did just before before I went to bed. Yes, sir. Okay, where is it? They said that you can look at your, is it this one? No. They said you can look at your, prestige. Where is that? Or have they not done that yet? Is it in your champions? And the sort? I think I heard them say you could do it with your base. Caveman, ooh, what's up, man? I got no cash. How you doing? Dr. Stone, what up, what up? You get 1 prestige per sig. I've been thinking of trying Epoch of Pain. Once I get some revives, I might do it. Do it! All right, you said profile. Where? Is it here? We haven't really been using this. The learn more by your prestige. Whoops. That is not what I want to do. All right. This here. Ah. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's my top 30. That actually makes it kind of nice. So I know who's in my top 30 quite easily. So I know what I need to do if I want to up my prestige. There's Sig 200. This top row, they're all Sig 200. Oh, they don't let you click on it. Come on, guys. I should be able to click and see what his prestige is. All right, anyway. And of course, look at this. Bastion's in my top 30. He ain't even awakened. But he's rank 4. Okay, so yeah. We'll be putting stones into these guys. See, view relics. Yep. Oh, hey. See, I can rank up my Gambit. Can rank up some of these, but I wanted to tell you guys something about this. The StatCast relics. But we're gonna do this. I said I would bet your prestige is the champ's rating added up and divided by 30. Well, it has to be their base rating. That's what it is. This is not their base rating. It'll be their base rating added up, divided by 30. But just the top 30. And you can see I can take up some more to rank 4. But I'm not doing that just for prestige, that's for sure. All right. First things first. I want to see if they fixed the Dust. They did all this stuff. Let's see if they fix dust. Ah! Get out of here. All right. So we're going to test it right now. All right. So let's go dust. We're also going to try if that works. Beta Ray build. And North Star. All right, let's see if they fix dust. Look at Doom, boy. Looks like they fixed dust. Because I was not able to do that before the update. All right, let's check out Beta Ray Bill. He would crash after the win. But I'm very happy about that because, oh my goodness. I love me some dust. Wake up. You think the Rhino buff was bad? Come on. Come on. Hit him with it. I don't know why, but I like Beta Ray Bill. He's just so fun. Love his animations too. I didn't get any lag when I was fighting with Dust that time anyway. Yeah. Looks like they fixed it. I'm not trying North Star. We'll just assume he works. Okay. Well, that's good. I was ready for it not to be fixed and have to restart the game. Okay, so, guys. Wait. First, let me show you what my sister got me. One of my sister's friend that I met when she was 17. It's amazing how time flies. But they went to Dragon Con together. They go every year. She's a pharmacist, one of the better ones. Okay, she make good money, let me tell you. Anyway, she wanted to get me something, and she saw these little posters, and she said, which one do you think your brother would like? Can y'all see this? Shadow Feline. Tell me that ain't tight. And she got me, of course, some more poppables. This is Bulma. Although I didn't recognize her at first, because this is Bulma when she was dressed like a bunny. And I do remember when she did this. But she looked like another anime that we watched where it was a bunny girl. But yeah, this is Bulma. And then from Seven Deadly Sins, Elizabeth. My sister did not like Elizabeth at first. Didn't like her. See, I liked her. And so we used to always go back and forth. She was like, oh, that useless. I was like, no, she's not useless. But yeah. All right. But anyway, something else. Yeah, those are some cool ones. Brian, what's up, man? Yeah, I was gonna say, please keep it clean. YouTube will demonetize me. You think the top 30 list is the base ratings for the champs? Okay. Well, yeah, in order for them to be in the top 30, it would have to be based on the base ratings. Hold on, let me look. Are they showing us the base ratings? Okay, so Onslaught is 34. Yep. That's the base rating. Okay. Whoa, what just happened? Oh. Kingpin, what up, man? All right, so this is, let me see, adaptive difficulty event quest. See? Yep. And the average of your top 30 relics used to determine, used in areas of the contest to determine rewards and difficulty. All right, so what we need to see, all right, is what does my prestige get me? And do I need to boost it up in order to get the good? What's up, Big Chris? But basically, you have, because see, all of these here is good because they're all champs that I like, and I'm already trying to get up in Sig level. You know, like Dust, of course. Dazzler, I've been putting Mutant into her until I got Gentle. So yeah. But we don't know what the adaptive, like, okay, so it dropped, right? Mine dropped 8K. But what if 25K is needed for the best rewards? Then even though I had 30 something, does it matter? You can sort it by base hero rating in the champions tab. Oh, did it? I thought I looked at that. I thought I looked at the not filter. I didn't look at, yeah, I didn't look at the sort. I looked at the filter. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now, it looks like I don't have, let me see. Okay. It looks like, do I have, no. So I don't have any 6 stars in my top 30. So we cool. Yeah, Kingpin. Mine is 27 now. It just, everything went down. That's all. But I kind of figured that was going to happen. I mean, we knew it. So I know. Well, yeah, they want more money, Brian, for sure. But you don't need, I mean, Prestige was always a money pit. Steven Martinez, what's up, man? On the fight screen. Oh, okay, you found it. We already know that Prestige is money. You cannot compete with the spenders, the big spenders in Prestige. That's what that is. It's always been that way. What ends up happening over the last 10 years is you have a chase for the Prestige. The big spenders are up there at the top. All those big alliances, they collect the big spenders, and they are the top alliances in Prestige. You can't touch them because they spend to get that prestige. That is how Kabam has set things up. Then, slowly over time, the folks who either spend a little or don't spend it all will be able to catch up a little bit. But they're never going to be able to catch all the way up, because once they get too close, bam, another prestige jump. That's what's happened since I've been playing. And so I never tried to get the top prestige, because I already know I can't do that. So yeah, this change is jarring, but I mean, I'm waiting to see what the actual effect is, because everybody is affected, right? The big spenders with those giant rosters were always at the top. I couldn't touch them. I can't get close to them. So I want to see, like, I went down 8K. My prestige is now 27. People who were lower than me are still lower than me. Okay? The gap, oh no, Brian, the gap is a chasm. That's why Brian Grant ended up just giving up trying to compete, because we can't without spending. You can't. That's how Kabam has set it up. You know, it's not just, see, in the beginning, it was a little gap. I used to be able to catch up to the big spenders. I actually had a prestige because I got lucky and I did good rank ups. I had a prestige that matched the big spenders because it was a top prestige. You couldn't go any further. It didn't matter how much you spent. There was a ceiling. And then they would come out with new prestige champions so that you would have a new chase, a new gap, and more spending. That's just the way it has always been. And then they started making it so that it was bigger and bigger and bigger until I can't even see them. Look at this. 7-star, rank 4. I got 6. I can take 2 more up. So that's 8 rank 4s compared to the big spenders who's got like 20. There's no comparison. There's no way I'm catching up there. Yes, you need to update, Epignosis. My iPad is not updated, and it still shows me the my old Prestige. This is updated, and this is the new Prestige. Now, that it does, like I said, it sucks. I'm going 100% free to play. See, that's what happened, Brian. A lot of people were like, you know what? Because unless you're gonna spend, really spend to be at the top, you're not gonna be at the top. So best to just enjoy or quit. But if you really have that need to be really competitive and you don't want to play if it's not competitive, that's why people are leaving. I gave up trying to be competitive before. 26K. You might be going down. I'll be curious. Let us know, Epignosis. It's okay to not be at the top. True that. And I've never been at the top. So, yeah, well, I shouldn't say I've never been, but I was rarely at the top. I can remember in all the 10 years, twice, that I was also at the top. But that's because, like I said, you couldn't go any higher in Prestige. We're talking about when Thor Ragnarok was like top Prestige. Okay? Stuff like that. See, Brian, nothing is really changing. Yeah, it's honestly not. You know, you have this, and everybody did this. That's it. It's doing this. Now, some might be going a little bit lower, higher, whatever, but it's still just, everybody is just shifting down. That's it. So, like I said, I want to see what it looks like for the event quest. And that's what, tomorrow? Next rank up is announced till free to play is going to catch up those 30. Yeah, and we can target it if we want to. But here's the fun thing. People that weren't concerned about Prestige, they might have to be with the event quest if they want to get the good rewards. So they've given us a little bit more to do. Or a little bit more of an incentive to increase our prestige. All right, hold on. I saw... thought I saw... oh, yeah, here it is. I read it, but I didn't read it. My friends don't believe that I glued myself to my autobiography, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, and I scroll back for that, caveman. Yeah. I got cash. You're more excited for Silver Samurai than Mr. Knight. I like swords and stuff, so yeah, me too. Teco Jr. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a blessed day. Gave me a $1 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Dr. Stone, you're loving Gladiator these days. I hope they just make sure the AI acts right, because I love Gladiator. But I don't like... I wonder if they fixed the Intimidate. Let me see. Anti-Venomoids. Venomoids? Sentinel bots and symbioids will be collectible soon. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fried taters, you're at 1,600 points for the relic. Okay. Oh, you have a ticket in. Ooh. You can't claim any. All right. I went all the way back. Where do I check that prestige? Go to your profile and hit learn more. Let's see. I am the storm that is approaching. What's up, man? This change really sucks. It's literally rich get richer. Yeah, you're right. I'm done, bro. This company can't be saved. Yeah, remember, they were talking about this before. KT1 was talking about it because they already knew what was about to happen. If you take in the top 30 prestige, it's not hard to predict what was going to happen. So this is not surprising. This is exactly what we figured would happen. Now, will it average out over time and everything? Yeah. But yeah, it's rich get richer. Let's see. Yeah, it's mathematically impossible to not go down. Yeah, going down. Everyone went down. Yep. The problem is that as a Valiant, the top progression, I might not get the top rewards out of EQ. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if I get the top rewards out of EQ. And if I don't, that's just going to give me more incentive to raise my prestige up to whatever I need to get that top rewards. I know I'm going down. I have no rank 4s. So I shouldn't crater as bad. Well, true. Yes, EQ rewards will be bad because it's prestige based now. And like I said, I'm waiting to see. That's going to be tomorrow. Then you might see a great weeping and gnashing of teeth. So I got the new one. You're 20. Yep. And see, here's the thing. You didn't go down as much as I did. It looks like you went down about 6 or 5K. I went down 8K. So basically, they're taking away our Valiant title. That's literally what they've done, only without actually saying it. Well, we got to wait and see. Let's see tomorrow what it looks like. Because if the rewards for EQ, like, okay, I was at 35,000 prestige. I'm now 27,000. What if 25,000 prestige is what you need to get the top EQ rewards? Then it'd be all right. Now, if they do it like, what game was that I was playing? Was it City of Heroes or something like that? Where it's dynamic and there's no ceiling? Then I can see what you're saying. That means that now to get the top EQ rewards, you have to spend the most money. That's pretty much what that'll be. So I'm waiting to see what they're going to do with the event quest. Feel like a before and after photo online. You too can lose a lot. I know, right? LordShaedow, how are you going to increase your prestige? What you mean? You increase your prestige by ranking up champions. I've been ranking up champions without spending money. I don't need to be at the top. I never was. Uh-oh, Kingpin is moving through that crucible. Event quest should give tier 7 basics for all, I think. We'll see. Sounds like EQ rewards are going up in general, just higher the better. Yeah, we'll see. Problem is, will they make Sig Stones more available? And that's why I've been getting Sig Stones more than anything. But, all right, look. So, you're asking how I can increase my prestige? Well, let's take a look. Once it comes up. I know where I'm at. We'll definitely get hosed. So, here's my champs. They're in my top 30 prestige. All of these are not Sig 200. So all I have to do to increase my prestige is to increase these guys. Sig Stones. Ranking. I have not, these are not all rank 4s. So every time I take up a rank 4, make a rank 4 change, and I have 2 champs. Let's go here. champions, so you guys can actually see. Base hero rating. My 7 stars. All right. Look at the arrows going up. I can take up 2 champions to rank 4. If I want to increase my prestige, I just got to increase, rank up a prestige champ, which I don't do. I'm going to rank up a champion that I enjoy playing. But you see, I have good options. Kushala, Count Nefaria, are options here. Bastion is still rank 4. He's not even awakened yet. I have an awakening gem that I can use on him. And then dump a bunch of Sig Stones into him. That'll increase my prestige. So, yeah, I'm not too terribly worried about that. Atomic Elephant, what up, man? Apparently on their live, it looked like 29K plus was the mark for the better rewards. Okay. I just hit Valiant this week, and my prestige is only 15K. I'm sure I won't qualify for top rewards. Well, we're going to be going up. Like I said, I got plenty to play with here. It is like that LordShaedow. Watch the live stream. It goes up to 31,000. Okay, so it is a ceiling. Or does it keep going? Because you said it goes up to 31,000, so that's the ceiling. And remember, you also have your relics to increase. I didn't even show you my relics. Look at the relics. They're going up too. I got these 4 here. We can't rank up the 7s yet. I was looking to see if I had a awakening gem. I have a bunch of awakening gems for I think the 5 stars. But look, I can rank up Spider-Man. I got relics. I got StatCast relics that I can rank up. Okay. So yeah. We got things that we can do to increase our prestige. And I never really focused too much on prestige, but now I have a reason. So, yeah, over the weekend, not sure what wild hair I got, but I started and finished the Shooting Stars finally. Oh, okay. Samir, what's up, man? Does it matter where we place the relics? No. You mean like who you put it on? No. If I can't earn T7B as a Valiant, I'm quitting. I was getting 25K fragments in the Valiant quest, so at a minimum, I expect that or I'm out. Yeah, let's see what they do. I'm curious myself, but at least I know that I can change. How can you be cool with this? Because I think very realistically, not because I work for Kabam. I wish they gave me some money. Do you not see that I'm having to ask you guys for some money to help upgrade my computer? If I work for Kabam, whoo. Yes, Atomic Elephant. They did fix it. They fixed Dust. I just did an entire fight against Winter Soldier with Dust. 29K will get tier 7 now in event. No way it's going to be same for us. Well, I'm at 27 right now, so I'll just have to start working. See, I am a very realistic type of a person, very logical, very analytical. And I see this, and I'm just like, okay, now I gotta up my prestige a little bit. I never really focused on the prestige before. Now I can. Thor Ninja Gaming. It should affect everything that affects AQ. I mean, everything that... Why? Well, I'll put it this way. Why wouldn't it affect AQ and raids? Now, maybe they made a mistake, but if they're doing a new calculation, your prestige is your prestige now. So it's going to affect AQ, and it's going to now be EQ as well. It used to be only AQ was affected, and people really was like, yeah, whatever. So we're going to see. I usually take a wait and see attitude. If you guys hadn't noticed, I usually take a wait and see attitude. We can see a boycott incoming. There's a lot of Valiants that are going to be pissed if those rewards are poor. Yeah, we got to wait till tomorrow. And I might be more upset tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Okay, so we got a few more of these. All right. Now, there's something that I wanted to do with you guys. I wanted to do this. Seven-star champion rebirth bundle. Redwood, what up, man? I'm so happy they fixed dust. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Finally. And we ain't even playing around. It's Cull. 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 Give me that Cull. Not only that, but we're gonna awaken him right now. We ain't even playing around. Confirm. Now, I wanted to, Grenfell, what's up, man? I wanted to show you guys something. So, what about Cull was the most notable weakness of Cull? I mean, we already know he doesn't have any resistances or anything like that, right? But what was the thing that people really said Cull just wasn't, he didn't have a good stat? It's like a really bad stat on him. And I want to show y'all something. Block proficiency, right? All right. So here's what I did. I went over, and if you saw, I opened up like 37 relics to get the top relic reborn milestone. But I went over to my relics. Cull is a cosmic, right? So I went over here to the cosmics, to the StatCast, and I went here to see if I could find someone who would increase his block proficiency. And so I'm starting to memorize these. It'll help. Okay. So this one, primary, is armor, energy resistance. Armor, and then you got the prowess, which is special attack damage. Armor, crit. Okay. Piercing, get all of this, right? But look at this guy here. Armor, block proficiency. Now check this out. So you're looking at this, right? And you're like, okay, block proficiency as an attacker, he gets 2.87%. And he gets more armor, right? But here's what I did. I used, because I only have this in a 5-star, but I used my Awakening Gem, and I dumped 111 Sig Stones into this. And look at what this says. Increase other bonuses from this relic by 27%. Well, all right. So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. But regardless, that's why this relic is going on Cull. And that's what I'm going to be doing when I'm looking to match up the relics. I'm going to be using relics to make up for their deficiencies in stats, because I believe that's what it's supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't know if it works quite like that. Does this mean he now has a block proficiency of 27%? I don't know. Or is it other bonuses, not the stats? I don't know. But no matter what, oh wait, never mind. There we go. That is how it works. Look at it. It just changed now that I put it on him. So you see? You remember what his block proficiency was before, so it's raising it up. So that is what I'll be doing with the StatCast. That's why I was so excited to see the StatCast relics. So now my Cull, the thing that you guys, the thing that hurt him the most. So that's what I'll be recommending. And I'm going to do that for all the champions. Brian, I know you're frustrated, but no suggestions of anything against the TOS. But I understand. Always look on the bright side of life. I can't whistle right now. My lips are dry. Unknown Devil, what's up, man? Let's see. Crucible Rebirth. Ooh, another, give me that. What is the bright side? We get to chase something new. Oh, Grenfell. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, no, Brian. If you can do it, I just can't endorse it. That's all. Not, it's something that is against the terms of service. So I can't endorse that. Discord. Let's see. Grenfeld is tatting himself up. Aha. Hold up. Oh, whoa, wait. Huh? Hold on, you're saying something. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Let's do it like this. I'm moving the Discord over. Okay, there we go. Can y'all hear it? There we go. Oh, okay, I can't understand what you're saying, but ooh, look at that, y'all. Don't be distracted by the armpit. All right, let's see that again. Okay, so we saw that one yesterday. Ah, and look at that. And there he is. All right. Sweet looking, man. Whoops. All right. What is that doing up there like that? No. I wouldn't report you, Brian. We just can't discuss that here. You'd have to go somewhere. But I would still recommend wait until tomorrow. And let's see what it looks like. That's all I say. See, it's not that I don't get upset. It's that I want to... I'm old, so I gotta conserve my energy. So I can't get upset before it's time. I gotta wait. I gotta wait and see what happens. And then you'll see me possibly, you know. But for now, I'm waiting. And I don't see it as an insurmountable problem. I mean, yeah, you know, you work on your prestige and you see it go from 35 down to 27. That's jarring, for real. But I knew it was coming, first of all. And I need to see, because I need to see what I'm going to get in the event quest. And I know that if I can increase my prestige, most people can. So, like I said, I don't see it as a major problem because it's something that I can fix. That's why, you know, if it was something that I couldn't do anything about, I'd be upset. But I can do something about this. I haven't even taken 2 champs to rank 4. Why? Not that I cared too much about the prestige. And I'm waiting, you know, and when the what you call it, the Titan changes over, I'm going to be opening up, and then yeah, Brian, you're exactly right. But here's my thing. I've been playing this game for 10 years, and that has always been the case. Always. So nothing has changed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, people that have just gotten tired of them doing that, I understand it. But they've been doing that since I've been playing. Prestige has always gone to the people who spend the most. Always. They got the best rewards in Alliance Quest because they had the top prestige. And there was no way after they started changing things that we could even do it. So yeah, there's no way. Can't do it. Let's see. Ooh, an assault champion. Okay. But that's why I have the attitude that I have, because I've been playing the game for a while and they do it. And they've been doing it. They haven't changed. Nothing has changed. So here's my prediction to know how I am. Tomorrow, we're going to look at the event quest. We're going to look at the rewards. I'm at 27. You guys have already given me a heads up that 29,000 is what is needed to get the top rewards for Alliance Quest. I mean, for not Alliance Quest, for Event Quest. I'm almost there. So I will be doing what I enjoy doing. Have you guys not seen my mystery rank up theater? You know I enjoy ranking champions up. Now they've just given me a reason to rank some more champions up. Threaten me with a good time. But anyway, see here? So I will need 1,800. About 1,800 more prestige. And I also have my relics. So I'm just going to be going through and ranking up. This may also determine some of my some of the questions that I had about my rank ups. You know, like who do I want to rank up to rank 4? Do I want to awaken my Bastion? That I did. He's still in the Titan. So even if I awaken him now and put 6 stones in him, even if I got him in the Titan, that increases my prestige. So it's still worth it. But it just means that I could have saved the generic on somebody else. That's why he's not awakened yet, because I can get him out of crystals. I was holding it for a Solvark. So I can awaken Solvark. I don't know what his prestige looks like. He looks awesome. And so I'll probably look at champions that I like and that have high prestige. And that will determine who I take up to rank 4 and start investing 6 stones into. Because now it'll be worth it to get the other rewards so that I can then rank up more champions. So yeah, I don't see it as a huge issue. But it is very jarring. So like I said, I understand. So like Cull, I can take Cull to Sig 200. Right? I could take him to rank 4. What's his prestige? I don't know. Probably not going to do that, though. But the nice thing about it is that my top 30 is not made up of just my rank 4s, also my rank 3s. So just bringing him up to rank 3, Sig 200, is going to help my prestige. So I will be taking more champs up. And remember that Silver Surfer that I got and duped? Remember him? Ooh, that's taking a while. But this guy might end up going up. We'll see. At rank 3, Sig 200, Cull is at 26. I have high prestige 6s in my top 30. Guess I shouldn't have bothered. Well, that means that every 7-star that you ranking up to rank 3 is going to increase your prestige. Need to revamp the CCP. Folks that have concerns are being ignored and others just, yes, sir, ma'am. That's kind of how it is, yeah. I don't talk too much about it. But there is an inner circle in the CCP. And I'm not part of the inner circle. I'll tell you that right now. But there is an inner circle. And I'll tell you this. You can usually identify the inner circle because they echo Kabam. They seem to have the same mindset and they talk like them and make you wonder if they're not Kabam. So that's easy for you to figure out who's part of the inner circle. You'll see them doing more things. You'll see them more public. When was the last time you saw me post on the forums as a content creator in the CCP? When was the last time you saw me do that? Go ahead, I'll wait. Let me know. I remember when you remember Katie? She was in the CCP. She left. And she said why she left. And she was spot on. Katie Candy, same thing. It ain't changed. That is why I don't usually... You notice how I didn't even know that Rhino was getting buffed? It's in the CCP server. All I had to do was go look. And I would have known. But I didn't. I use them now as a way to, like the dust issue. I didn't have to make a post. I went right to Kabam and said, I have an issue with dust crashing and I can reproduce it and all that. And they were like, okay, I'll take care of that. See if the team knows it, blah, blah, blah. That's what it's good for me. Okay. You don't really see me making videos, CCP videos, but I have. But if you'll notice, put it this way. Compare the videos I make about the stuff happening or coming up in the game versus other YouTubers. Do I seem like I'm in the CCP more than them? Go ahead, I'll wait. But anyway. Man, whew. Talking about this for a while now, boy. But I am noticing some lag though. Yeah, see that? That was lag right there. But no surprise, again. Update. Grab this. So I will also point something else out. One cries, don't spend. Next vid cries, why he spend. They aren't drug dealers pushing a product. That's how they look to me. There's a lot of similarities. Absolutely. So, how many of you guys have actually created a game? And the reason I'm asking that is because it also gives me a different perspective because I'm a developer. Even though I haven't done anything for a while. But I've actually written games. I've actually modified MUDs, multi-user dungeons. If you guys ever played that, text-based MUDs. And the text-based MUDs gave me a really good understanding of things like, you hear them talk about game economy and a budget for loot and things like that. Well, because I've actually had to code and program those kinds of things, I kind of understand it a little bit better. And give you an example. So, say my prestige, it went down, and now I'm not getting as much from the event quest. But then they add from another source more than what I was losing out from the event quest. So that all together, I'm actually getting more than what I used to doing the event quest by itself. It's just broken up into two different things. That has happened a lot. And I've noticed that people don't usually take that view. They don't look at the sum. They're usually looking at just this one thing. And they're like, wait a minute, I'm losing out here. And they're not looking at what they're gaining elsewhere. So that's also something to keep in mind. Like the event quest, the units. People was watching those units. But it looks like we're going to be fine. We're going to still get the same amount of units that we were getting before. People are always alarmed. The daily quest, remember the super daily quest when it first came in? People are like, what, did we miss something? Are we losing something? Wait, no, everything's still there. Hey, it's even better. So we'll see. Not saying that you're not going to get upset, but let's wait and see what that's going to look like. You know? Yeah, exactly. Atomic Elephant. You've got to compare the rewards. You know, you may go down here and go up here. So that you're actually getting a whole lot more than you used to. So we'll see. Now, which live stream are you talking about, Brian? Did they have one today? Because I looked at a live stream previously, the one that Dave was on, that he said was his last one. I'm way out of rewards now. I'm under 1,000 on relics. Their last live stream, when was that? Was it today or yesterday? Because I did see that one, but I didn't see I saw them talking about the adaptive event quest, but I didn't see any numbers. Maybe I was doing something else at the time. They have a short showing of rewards. Okay, so it's something I haven't seen yet then. I'll have to check it out then. All right. Let's see. So one good thing in the update. Let me see. Is it? I'm curious. I'm gonna look and see. I want to see how many people. Let's see if anybody's pointing out. Okay. All right. I don't see anybody. All right. Rich the Man has a video out. Prestige is down and the impact on adaptive difficulty rewards farming. So he's going to be talking about it. I'll watch that. Let's see. KT1 is talking about Rhino. Why bother? So yeah. Seaton, one of the buffs of all time, but he doesn't say whether it's a good or bad one yet. So I'll see. I'll look at that one. Ooh, make Cull more broken with this relic. I'll have to look at that. Let's see. To clap or not to clap? That is the question. All right, so I see a few videos. Yeah, I see a few videos where people are talking about it. So I'm gonna watch those after the stream. Let's see. Because I want to see what the effect is going to be and what I need to do to get the good rewards. Get them good goods. All right. The yes folks in their Discord are happy with it. Of course. Now, I will tell you this. Do not mistake me not getting upset for being happy with it. Not the same thing. It is very difficult to get me riled up. I'm a very laid back person in life. I've gotten people pissed at me because I didn't get upset. Usually women. They actually do things because they figure that's how you show you care. That's not how I show I care. Because I promise you, if I got really upset, I wouldn't be here. I would not be playing the game. So I have to be very careful and just relax and take things in stride and be like, okay, they did this. It sucks. Let's see what we can do. You know, maybe they'll tweak things a little later. Maybe, you know, who knows? But I have to do that if I want to continue playing the game. And that is also why you see me with the computer fund now. See it down there? Because I need to upgrade my computer if I'm going to be playing other games. I've already tried to play several games. I need a better computer. Remember, we got Diablo, and I played that. It was fun, but it lagged real bad, so I couldn't play it. We tried playing Horizons, which I loved. Couldn't do it. The last one was Doom, and I was playing that. I was having fun, but it kept lagging really bad. So I need to do that because I do want to play other games. I don't want to be stuck with this one. All right. Yeah. Okay, asked where we see rewards. They typed tomorrow in game. Like I said, I'm gonna wait. Lucky, what's up, man? My current graphics card is a GeForce 1050 Ti. Yes, that's 1050 Ti. Yes, they are up to 50, was it 5070? And I'm on a 1050. Not one person that I have told what I'm running on has said, oh, you're fine. No, I need to update. When will be your Doom streams? Well, I'm trying to get it updated. And my processor, hold on, let me I can tell you exactly the processor. Let me get my system info up real quick here. Let me see. Hold up. I was gonna show this, but I'm not sure if I should show it. But I have an AMD Ryzen 5 1400 quad core processor. And my graphics card is a 1050, and it has 1 gig of VRAM on it. Okay, hold up. I just got something. Oh ho ho! Epignosis just sent over 25 for the computer fund. Hold up. Let's make these changes. There we go. Hold on, let me get my pop up the character map real quick here. I need a better separator. Let's see. What Unicode do I want?
See nothing in there I really want. Let's go here. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Hold up. What's your Unicode? Oh man, where'd it go? Oh, it's scrolling down. I saw something real nice. It looked like circles, spirals, something or other. Ah, there they go. Oh wait, it's undefined. Dang it. No wonder it looks nice. Because I was like, I haven't seen that one. Let's see, what's this one? Let's see how this looks. Oh. Okay, I might pick a different separator, but we'll see. And that is now 45. So yeah, we gonna what I'm doing, I will save up as much as I can and then get whatever you know, the best we can get. And depending on how much I get, I will build a new PC. I'll get a new motherboard and a CPU. Plop this memory I got in there and go from there. But yeah, it was more than time. I bought this one. It wasn't, this computer was never the top, and it's been years. And I think we ended up spending $600 for the computer completely. So, and that was years ago. The change in rewards are going to be crazy for why bother having players chase higher rewards. Yeah. Or higher prestige. More money. See, when will your Doom streams be? Okay, yeah. When I can get a better... I mean, the first thing we're going to get is a graphics card. I'm also running on a slower hard drive, too. I have one SSD. It was the first one I ever bought. 128 gigs. And I've put a few games on it. Like this game is on it. But yeah. Getting stressed doesn't do you any good. All we can do is adapt and move on. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Slinger, what up, man? Anur, Islam, how you doing? This update is like a nerf for Valiant players due to the prestige system complexity. Yeah, we're gonna see. But it does seem like a nerf at this point in time, yes. That thing is screaming for help when you open more than 2 tasks. Now imagine, I'm playing the game. I've got OBS up and running. And I got the browser running. 1 gigabyte VRAM is brutal. I'm telling you, I'm a fan of yours, but Kabam just kicked me in the balls and I'm not too happy about it. I understand, Brian. Absolutely. But I'll watch you play any game and bring me back in the day when you bust out your old school style lyrics. And I'm here for it. But yeah, don't even if you quit the game, remember I am going to be playing other games. Soon as we have have enough to get, and I don't know when, you know, it might be Cyber Weekend. You know, I might see a special deal, but it'll be whatever I can afford. And a graphics card, I'm going to try to get the best graphics card that I can, but I might also need to upgrade the motherboard and the CPU. You know, like for example, what if you guys gave me $500, right? If I bought a top-end graphics card, it may not work in this computer. So I might not be able to do that unless I upgrade the motherboard and the CPU. I think people are overreacting. Well, it's a shock. It's a shock to the system, Caveman. So I understand why they're reacting the way they are. It was a very drastic change. I think Brian said it. I think it would have been better if they did it step by step. You know, instead of top 30, you know, from top 5, you know, go to top 10. Then top 15. And top 20, 25, 30, you know? But they just hit them with it. Bam! Top 30. Boom! So, yeah. I'm sure somebody anticipated the pushback. People will be talking about boycotting tomorrow, mark my words. Oh, yeah. Well, you know the graphics card is first. Absolutely. You're truly fun to watch. Thank you. But yeah, graphics card is first and foremost. And then, but along with the graphics card, and I'll look and I'll see if I'm able to get that top end, you know, whatever during a Cyber Weekend or whenever they have a sale, and it works in this computer, I'm just going to plop it right on in and we're good. But motherboards and CPUs don't generally cost that much. I have not checked out prices recently. It's been years. But to give you a difference in the price, I remember graphics cards costing like $1,000, whereas the motherboard was like $100, 150 bucks, and the CPU maybe, depending on which one you got, was about 250, 300 if you wanted the, you know, high end ones. So we're just saving right now. And then we'll see what we can get. That's usually what I end up doing. And then I will build a computer with you guys. We'll look at all the pricing and everything and go over it so you guys get to see a little bit of what I do when I build a computer, because I haven't built my computer. This computer I didn't build. I built the previous one, but I didn't build this one. And when I build a computer, it's usually a good computer. So we'll see. Boycott babies won't say shizzle because they be in Vancouver now. For many, it won't be an overreaction because their Valiant title is basically rendered irrelevant if they aren't eligible for top rewards. Just got to make sure that the GPU does not bottleneck the CPU. Yeah. And see, and that's the kind of thing that I'm worried about. There were times where I got a graphics card that couldn't even fit. It had the wrong bus. You needed a motherboard that had the proper bus. You know, PCI Express 4, all that good stuff. Graphics cards are pretty good nowadays due to upscaling. If you game on 1080p, then you have a lot of options. You can get it cheaper if you're open to secondhand market. Well, compared to GPUs, yeah, but still a lot. Is there a micro center near your area? Well, I would be purchasing things online. It was fun when I first built my PC. There are sites that show you if things aren't compatible. Oh, yeah. one site, I don't even know. See, like I said, it's been so long. What was it called? Computer Guru? I used to go there and I would post up the specs on my prospective new computer, and people would be like, oh, you're getting that? Did you consider doing this? And I actually built a computer on a budget that, you guys remember 3D Mark and InfoMark and all those benchmarking utilities? I built one that benchmarked very close to the top. And the price difference was considerable. And I got one that was much cheaper. I got, you guys remember getting, I don't know if they're doing it these days, but you remember SLI? I had 2 graphics cards in SLI mode, and I got them cheaply, and they benchmarked faster than the top graphics card at that time. So think about, say the top graphics card was $600. I got 2 graphics cards for $300, and it was, and in SLI it was faster than the $600 card. So yeah, now that was my old computer that I built, and yeah, so we'll see. When does that new daily thing, Bopper, start? I don't know. Took your anti-venom to rank 3 and Sig 200. Man, he is nasty. Mine is rank 3. He's not Sig 200, though. All right. Well, look at this, man. Wow. We actually spent this entire stream talking about this change for the most part. I don't want Ghost Dog hitting me up. But we didn't do any arena. No arena. But we're going to do some arena because Ghost Dog will call me clickbait again. Let me see. All right. Let me use up some energy here. Oh, hey, somebody already got in there, eh? This was the chill and chat part of the stream. I like that. All right. Let's do this. Man, that loading screen looks nice. How is Nimrod as a defender? He's not so good these days. Really? Really? Oh, you waiting for the unblockable. I see. Oh, and then you went, ah. Oh, I hate that. It's always something. It's always something. Now he's stun immune. No, you don't. Oh! Mr. Sinister. Love me some Mr. Sinister. All right, we need to get Herc some charges. Aditya, what's up? I guess Nimrod could be annoying, but I don't really see him on whoa. Do, hey. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Okay. I just want to wish the man his prestige went down from 32 to 25, and he said he is concerned. Well, my prestige went down from 35 to 27. What's up, Sam? Now, there's a man watching man joke in there, but I'm going to let it go because you are the dude. I need me Nimrod as a 7-star. I got Bastion, man. I like Bastion way more than I like Nimrod. Oh, yeah, Sliver. Slinger. I made a video on Anti-Venom before the buff, and I got to make another one. Ah, I hate that. I always forget that they go stun immune. And so I try to parry, and then I let up, and they hit me. AJ Nix, what's up, man? You done cooking in Battlegrounds for the season? I sure am. All right, let's see. But yeah, Slinger. I will be making another video. But he has a lot more utility than people realize. And he's very recall friendly. Oh, whoopsie. I don't believe I got hit by that. It's been a whole lot more L's than W's for Kabam, and that can't be looked past, to be honest. I don't know about can't. Why don't you push on top 10 in BGs? Because I hate BGs. Why am I going to do something that I find frustrating? I'll end up not playing the game. Ooh, I hate when they do that. See if we can get him to fire his special right away. No! No! Oh, I don't believe he did that. Oh, look, the game crashed. You'll see what he did, right? He didn't fire his special 3 until after my invulnerability wore out. Let's see if what they do on this one. Still, I'm pretty sure the base EQ rewards are the same or higher than they were, and your prestige only raises it. How the heck does that make your Valiant title irrelevant, plus all the other things? Yeah, we'll see. It's a free game with 0 ads, where a free player can do anything and everything. Yeah, like I said, I understand why people are upset. Now, let's see if they make me revive here. If they don't, I got revives. It's fine. But I try not to use them because I'm stingy. Well, let's see. Hey, Herc is still alive. Oh, yeah, now you throw it. Did it again. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, man. He's gonna die. They wouldn't let me get it. Would not let me get it. They were like, nope. You definitely gonna use a revive here. I really hate when they do this. And this is only day 2. Just day 2. And this is why they hate Herc, by the way. Because I can just use a small little revive and he's good. Just hitting my block, man. Come on. Feels like they're eating more than they can chew with new unnecessary content and sales. You might be right, Lucky. This change doesn't upset me in any way. Curious to see new EQ. Yep, I'm waiting. I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm more, I think more like Caveman. I don't consider that irrelevant, but I understand why you're upset, though. This is gonna be fun. Omega Red, he's good. I think he was never a champion I chased, though. But he's still good. Like I said, mine went from 35 down to 27, but I also know that I'm going to get it up. And I'm going to get it up doing the things that I enjoy. Well, I will tell you this. The way that you look at it will determine whether you enjoy or not. You can take you can look at it in a way that is very negative and you won't be happy. You just won't. And I can't really tell you how to look at it. I can just tell you how I see it. Let's see. We got to do assault. And at this point in time, I'm not really that bothered. And if I need to increase my prestige to get the top rewards, okay. That's cool. Let's see. It was supposed to be assault, right? Hmm. Let me try onslaught. We spent 2 hours talking about something that we can't change. I'm just saying there are already several game modes you can't earn what whales do. I guess this is possibly one more depending on how it's set up. That's not nothing, but it doesn't break the game for me. Yeah, and you can always increase your prestige. And as you know, I don't spend to increase my prestige. And if I'm able to get the top end rewards and I don't have to wail out, well, I don't have a problem. Say yesterday you could get T4 in rewards, but tomorrow you can only get T2. Then increase your prestige so that you're getting the same rewards. What's the problem? All right. Anyway. Ooh. I don't know who to use for Onslaught. Which one to do for Onslaught? Would it be Dot Boost? Crit Crusher. I think I'll do Prowess. Okay, LordShaedow, so you're just saying just spend your money more on the game? When did I say that? I'm not spending on the game. But this game has always been, if you want the top, you spend. But it looks like, at least with the event quest, I won't have to whale out in order to get the top. But that's why I'm saying I want to wait and see what it looks like tomorrow. And if I'm able to do it, then everyone's able to do it. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be a whale to do it, in other words. So I just don't see it as a big problem. But we'll see. At the end of the day, the point of playing the game is to have fun. It's not fulfilling, then maybe it's time to move on. That's pretty much, if the game is not fun, then it has missed it's missed the point. Hold on for a second. Some folks acting silly. Because I promise you, if I'm not having fun in this game, I ain't going to be playing it. No, sir. All right, give me a quick second. Boom. All right. I spent 2 days upping my prestige. Now it's down bad. But it's all relative. I don't spend in order to raise my prestige, Brian. Yeah, play to have fun. Spend if you want to, don't spend. If you don't, this is just a little hobby. But yeah, I'm definitely going to wait and see what my rewards look like tomorrow. Yeah, Brian, if I were you, don't even spend. I mean, you can spend, maybe spend a little if you want or not. Go free to play. Ghost dog. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh. Yep, no clickbait. How you doing, man? Ghost Dog no longer plays for the very reason he saw stuff like this happening and he got tired of it. He got tired of that chase and whatnot. Yeah, I don't care what the mega whales do. That's exactly right, caveman. I don't care what they do. I mean, top prestige now is probably 32. If you're 28 to 29, it's still pretty good. That's what I say. We will never compete with the big whales. Never did, never will. You got that right. Yeah, you'll always be chasing to stay competitive if that's why you play. Exactly, Ghost Dog. And it's been that way since ever. Brian left his competitive alliance because of it. So, yeah. All right, let's go. Prestige-based AI coming in 2026. Oh, Lord. Why you put that out there, man? Why did you put that out there? Oh, no. He's got perks. Ew. Woo-hoo, fun. Oh, no. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hit him with it. Yummy. All right, Epignosis, have fun at work, man. Oh, man. That sucked. But he's still getting him on him. Oh, he caught me. Caught me coming in. Yeah, buddy. Yummy. Fun times. Pixie, what's up, girl? What's my prestige? It went down from 35K to 27K. But what's up, K-Dot? No compensation yet. Will they give before Summoners Fest or not? I don't know. So your rebirth crystal opening, you set an alarm to collect them? No. I just collected them when I could remember. But yeah, no alarm. But I did try to time it to the times when I wake up. So I would wake up, check and see if it was available. If not, oh well. But I would wake up to go to the bathroom, check it. If it did, great. And sometimes it would be timed to when I was starting the stream. So yeah. See, please watch the Rich the Man video with us. Then you'll see how big of a rewards drop this is gonna be. To be level 27? Or you mean prestige 27? We'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna wait and see. But prestige is something I can do. Now, one thing that I probably won't like is that it's locked in for the entire month. If they do that, that sucks. If you can't increase your prestige after it's already dropped and you have to wait an entire month to get the better rewards, that kind of sucks. That will suck. Let's see. Yeah, Super Daily Event, Battleground, or whatever. But yeah, I will watch Rich the Man's though. Oh, AJ Nix. I saw KT. I felt for him. I think I left a comment on that video with the Night Thrasher. It fixes on entry, so don't start it until you've upped your prestige, I guess. We could do that. So glad I got the Crucible done. Just got called into work. Oh, Kingpin. Wow. Now I don't have to worry about the event expiring tomorrow. It's Super MCOC now. But anyway. This is going to be interesting. And I will be right here with you guys. If you want to see my honest and true reaction, I'll take a look. If that is true, that it locks when you start, then I probably won't do Event Quest tomorrow. Or at least not until I do some upgrading and increase my prestige. So yeah, maybe I'll do probably today. I'll increase my relic, you know, upgrade some relics and put some Sig Stones into some champs and go from there. Billy, you said that? You're locked in? Wait. You're locked in now or when you start? It would make more sense for them to lock you when you start it, because it would make it easier for them to deal with it, because they wouldn't have to recalculate anything. They might not have made it that way. But I'm going to watch. When you start, you're locked in. Okay. It should be when you started. All right. At least that gives you some control over it. So I have some time. I don't have to start the event quest. I have a whole month. So that is better. Brian Grant was a genius to stop playing this game when he did. Well, he saw it coming. Ghost Dog saw it coming too. I missed your last 3 messages, T. Smitty. Will you be starting on time or about half an hour later? Probably. Well, we'll see when I wake up. Probably later. Today I started on time, but we'll see. Kind of sucks for me because I have like 13 refills expiring in 2 days. Ugh. Let's see. For me, I don't see any of these changes affecting me at the moment until they fix the AI and input issues. I see it as the house has loaded the game in their favor no matter what. The house always wins. Although, as long as I'm having fun, I'm winning. Let's see. Anything else? No. Okay. That's why I'm fuming, because I spent 2 days upping my relics. Well, if you're oh, you mean you still had time? Gotcha. Because you were frantic. I was upgrading my relics too. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys. Wow. That was definitely a different, we definitely leaned on the chat and chill portion of the stream more than we usually do. So that is going to do it, guys. Let me see. Let me see who's, hit the like button, by the way. It does help me out. I'm gonna need everything so I can upgrade my computer and we can play other games. Let's see. I see Enzo. Marvel Complex of Champions. Homework from today. Boycott the boycott babies. Oh, Lord. Boycotts don't really work here anyway. But anyway. Hashtag out of the shadows. And that's the problem right there. And just exposes them for the shady company that we all knew they were. If anything, it's just gotten a lot worse. Oh, you know they're shady. I've called them out before. But anyway, take care, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. And you all have a blessed day.